And we have half of the Final Four decided. Florida advances tonight, along with Duke over Alabama. Duke advances to the half of the to be one half of the Final Four, one half of one side of the Final Four. That is, one quarter of the Final Four. Duke will make up. The Florida Gators in the other game looked like they were in trouble at points. Texas Tech, the only team that really didn't belong here being a 3 seed. We had a 1 seed, a 1 seed, a 1 seed, a 1 seed, a two, a two, a two, and then a 3 seed. So kind of an unusual Final Four or Elite Eight. But here we are. So we still have some games tomorrow. Spud, hey, what's up, Spud? Spud still currently in the lead, and it looks like, there's still some games to be played. We have several people right behind Spud that also have Duke as their champion. But then I haven't done too in-depth of a look, but it does appear that BoyMan God Shiite has Florida over Houston in the championship game. Now, if Florida were to get to the championship game along with Houston and Florida wins it all, I would think, Spud, that he would overtake you. Now, the rest of the people behind you, they may have Duke as their champion, but they don't have not all of them have the correct opponent, where you still have a chance to get the championship game correct as well as the champion. So it's going to be really hard for it's going to be nearly impossible. I think it's going to be impossible for anyone to pass you if Duke wins the championship. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I think so. And then I think that BoyMan would pass everybody if it ends up Florida and Houston in the championship game and Florida wins it. I think. I'm not positive, though. You do have a 50-point lead on him, but I don't think that would be enough. See about what's G-Devil got in the championship game. He has Florida winning it. Ooh, he also has Florida and Duke in the championship game with Florida winning it. So now that could be a different scenario. G-Devil, actually. So both of them could sneak past you, but they would need Florida to win it. G-Devil would need them to beat Duke. BoyMan would need them to beat. And then you have, I believe, is it Michigan State, or who you got winning tomorrow? Oh, yeah, Florida as well. You have Florida winning tomorrow, or they won tonight, I'm sorry. And then Michigan State and Houston winning tomorrow. But that won't matter if it's Duke and Florida in the championship game. What about Vermillion? What do they have? Florida, Duke, also Auburn. Auburn and Tennessee could sneak in there. And Auburn, actually. No. Yes. Auburn could beat Michigan State. So I have absolutely no hope. Maybe some hope to get on the front page if Duke or Florida wins it. I believe I have Michigan State in both championship games. Yes, I have Duke beating Michigan State in one, and I have Florida beating Michigan State in the other. So I could pick up some points here. No, I do not. I actually have Wisconsin over Houston in the other one. So even though that's going to be a horrible bracket, but with a potential for 3 out of the Final Four, that wouldn't be horrible. And then, unless there's somebody else, this guy's got Houston winning the whole thing. Oh, that's BoyMan's other one. Wow, look at that. He's also got 2 in the running. Spud, your second one, probably a little too far down, even if Florida does win it. Ooh, wow. BoyMan. Strong competition. It's been a weird tourney. I hope this is not a sign of things to come. We're a couple of years into the more open transfers, the name, image, and likeness, and the super conferences. So a lot has changed in college basketball over the last couple of years, and I hope this is not a sign of things to come, where it's just going to be 1 and 2 seeds from power conferences dominating everything. I mean, Texas Tech is a 3 seed, did kind of sneak in there, but that's not really anything that's really a problem. I don't know. I think it's probably just, this happens every now and then. But I mean, I don't know if has it ever turned out to this? A 1 versus a 2 and 3 of the matchups, and then a 1 versus a 3? It's kind of crazy. It just never turns out that way. St. John's was the one team that screwed everything up. So that's about it for the update. I didn't have a whole lot tonight. In fact, I probably should have just waited till tomorrow until we're officially in the Final Four. Would have been a little more clear, but we'll see. Because there are several different scenarios. Auburn could win, you know? Only one other time has there been all number one seeds. Okay, yeah, one other time. I wonder if there were 64 teams then. Do you know if there were 64 teams then, or was that way back when it was just 32 teams? And it's not just the one seeds that win it, it's also the two seeds. And then Texas Tech. Say, like I said, St. John screwed everything up, man. Okay, 2008. So that would have been 64 for sure. At least that would have been a full bracket. But yeah, that's not that's unusual, but I would assume that they weren't beating number two seeds to get there. It's just weird. I don't think it's probably a normal thing. But there aren't many mid-majors left. Like with all these power conferences, it's getting a little ridiculous. A team like Dayton, man, it's going to be tough. They've already lost guys to the transfer portal. So here we are in max points. I think Spud, I think you're also number one in max potential points for what that's worth. Does mean a little something. That means if everybody just nails their picks from here on out, or not everybody, but if you nail your picks, you're definitely going to win. Nobody can pass you if you get the Final Four right, and then the championship game, and then the champion. Let's see. I think Mary completely fell off the front page. No, there she is. So if Michigan State wins the whole thing, she has them. She has Michigan State beating Duke in the championship game, so she could make a run back near the top. I don't think she could pass everybody. Where'd she go? I just saw her. Oh, wait, that was under. Okay, that was under max. Trying to look here. All right, so she probably couldn't. She might be the first one with Michigan State as a champion, though. I still don't think she'd pass all those people. But maybe there's hope. The Chomper Stomper. Whoa. All right. Well, sorry I didn't really look at the chat too much at all. Just wanted to give a quick update, and as I'm updating it, perhaps I'll jump back in tomorrow. Then we'll have a little bit of time. So even if it's not tomorrow night, I will certainly update it before we get to the Final Four. Unless it's all pretty much the same, where it looks like Spud's still in the driver's seat. And then I guess maybe Houston could throw a little bit of could make things interesting tomorrow. Auburn could make things interesting. Just to possibly get me on the front page, I certainly need Michigan State. Got them in the championship game in both brackets. No, I don't. I take that back. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't even know what the hell I got. My shit's so bad. Technically, I do have one bracket, but even that is good, but it would not be in first place. Let's see. Where would I stand? 850 points. Where would 850 points put me? In the fish group. That would put me on the front page, at least in this group, somewhere around 17 to 20th. All right, so enough about my horrible brackets. Boom. Congrats, Spud. Doing really well so far. Yeah, Mary, the top of page 2, it looks like. I was under max points when I saw her there on the front. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for playing, and I'll see you soon. Guess that's it. Oh, yeah, I should have mentioned. I think I just got so excited about that ghost. I ripped past the bathtub gin. That was also from that Portland 99 show. 2 thumbs way up. All right, guys. Boom. We're out of here. Where's the stop button? I can never find it. Bracket busted.